joined by our friends from the Victoria Bach Festival, Executive Director Buck Moore, and Board President David Fapskas. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to see y'all. As a former Bach Festival board member, it's like two friendly faces I haven't seen in a while.
I know it. You were quite the board member back in the day, I remember.
I can't believe it. I know 6 years.
Yes.
I need to hurry on back.
You do.
That's right.
You do. We've been missing you.
I miss my social life. Well, it's wonderful to have y'all here, and we're here to talk about the Bach Festival's legacy and how it's going to be somewhat, shall I say, immortalized in a monument on the University of Houston Victoria campus. It's so exciting.
It is. It is. We're very excited as well. 50 years is quite the legacy, and so we're doing quite a bit to celebrate our 50th anniversary this year, and next into the 50th festival, and including this monument, which is really the location that was almost the birthplace of the Victoria Bach Festival.
Because it was founded by a UHV professor.
Correct. Dr. David Ernest was on the faculty at that point and felt like there needed to be some type of celebration in honor of Bach and his prolific music writing, and they came up with the ideas of having a Bach festival, and 50 years later here we are today still celebrating those achievements of one of the most well-known composers of all time.
Well, it's a wonderful tradition that's been carefully managed, loved, really nurtured by our arts-loving community here. A lot of the families of Victoria have stood by this organization for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's the only way that we've been able to be successful for this half of a century now, is through the supporters, the patrons, the donors who have given their time, their talent, and donations throughout those years to just help us continue to grow, thrive, and provide this wonderful festival that comes to Victoria each year.
And it's really a niche music opportunity. We love the symphony, and I think the symphony and Bach Festival, y'all have grown up next to each other side by side, but the symphony is a little bit more pops, more broad audience, and Bach Festival, y'all achieve so much with the niche intimacy, these really unique world-class performances. It's incredible.
So we really do feel that niche, and through our artistic director Alejandro Hernandez Valdez, he does a great job of programming these concerts to where they are very intimate, and you can get up close to the musicians who, many of our musicians have been with us for decades. They travel worldwide. They're very well versed in their craft, and we're super grateful that they come to us here in Victoria and provide that incredible music for our patrons.
Well, let's go ahead and remind our viewers, if they want to be part of this Bach Festival monument that's going to go up soon, what's the deadline to get your money to y'all?
So it's December 24th. It's easy to remember because it's Christmas Eve.
Yes, could be a good gift for
someone. It could be a great gift. Christmas, or maybe you have an anniversary, birthday present, or just want to support the festival. All of the above. And we have 3 sites that you can support. One is for patrons, so if you would like to recognize yourself or your business, we have a side for honorees if you'd like to honor someone else. And then we have a side for memorials if you'd like to memorialize someone.
And it's $500 per line. Is that tax deductible, or no, it's a pure gift? Or how does that work tax-wise?
So that it would be considered as a contribution to the festival, so they would receive tax credit for that.
Okay, so they would be able to include that with their tax filing.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, excellent. It's great to give back to a great cause. And wow, what an opportunity to have your name right there in that monument for everyone to see.
Forever and ever.
Yeah. If you think about the long term of it, it's really a great deal. After 10 years, $50 a year.
I love it. David's a finance guy. He has a way of changing the perspective on that. That's great.
All about how you look at it.
Well, you guys sit tight. We're going to take a little break, but in a few minutes we'll be back to talk about the upcoming Christmas concert. I know I'm excited to learn more. Well, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And now it's time for our viewer poll review. Earlier we asked, who did you support for president? 74% of you said Donald Trump and 26% of you said Kamala Harris. We also asked, do you have political signs in your yard? 71% of you said no, and 29% of you said yes. Come to crossroadstoday.com/vote to take part in our viewer polls. And we welcome back our guests, Buck Moore and David Fafskas with the Victoria Bach Festival to talk about the Christmas concert with Michelle Schumann. I'm so excited for Christmas. I can't tell y'all, this hot weather, I need seasonal closure, and the Christmas concert usually does the trick.
Definitely agree with that. We're very much looking forward to it. We're featuring Michelle Schumann, and she has been a mainstay of the festival for, well, I would say decades now, many years at least, many years.
She's been a mainstay, and she's done those wonderful private house concerts for fundraising purposes, and now to see her take the main stage, and she's done it before for our Christmas concert. But what's in store for us this year? What does she have prepared for us?
Well, as you said, Michelle is a mainstay of the festival, and folks love her. She's been around for many years, but this year she's going to do a mix of classical pieces and also some holiday favorites. So that I always say that those songs that you can hum along with, as she plays. So it should be a very great, entertaining concert.
And the Christmas concert is always so wonderful. Is it at First United Methodist Church?
This concert will be at Trinity Episcopal Church.
Oh, at Trinity Episcopal. I should have looked at the screen. At Trinity Episcopal, but it's great that it's at a church because it really feels like you're at a service with your friends, and there's no reading or gospel. There's just music.
Music, and you can't go wrong with Christmas music. It's going to be a beautiful, and that's just a really beautiful church. We're really excited. There's ticket opportunities for really a number of price ranges too, so we're excited to be accessible there.
It's a beautiful church. It's a neighborhood church. And I know First United is where we used to have it, but it's good to change things up. And I'm really hoping, I know Silent Night it's got to be in there. It makes me cry every year. And I'm hoping for the My Fair Lady song. I could have danced all night. I'm making my request already, Michelle. But I'm sure whatever she picks out will be wonderful, and it's a great way to ring in the holiday season. And it's early too. It's December 12th.
So folks can come out, and hopefully the weather will cooperate. We'll have some cooler temperatures and make it feel more Christmassy. But yeah, it should be a really wonderful evening.
It's at 7 p.m. at Trinity Episcopal Church. You may remember, you may have voted there before they closed down that polling location, but it's a beautiful, beautiful church. It's at 1501 North Glass Street, and you can buy your tickets now at the VictoriaBachFestival.org. What is that price range?
So they start at $20 and go up to $40 depending on your seating preference.
Ah, I see. Probably $40 would be more close up front.
Close up front, but there's really not a bad seat in that house. It's, like I said, a beautiful location, so anywhere you see, you're going to hear wonderful music.
Well, I can't wait. Hoping we get some cooler weather to match. I remember one Christmas concert, it snowed.
Yes, I remember that. It was really magical.
That was so magical, and I'm still crying from all the emotion. Well, we're excited, and thank y'all so much for coming on the show to talk about the monument and the Christmas concert, for bringing the holiday spirit to us with some beautiful, beautiful classical music.
Well, thank you again for having us.
All right, well, there you have it. You have your holiday schedule laid out for you. Be sure to think about heading on over to those websites, to our website, to get some tickets, and have a great rest of your week.